National Reading Month is a time to encourage everyone to pick up a book and read as much as possible. Olivia Horton is standing by with the top products to level up your reading game from consumer resource Best Reviews.
There's nothing quite like diving into a good book and letting your imagination run wild. Joining us now with top products for your reading enjoyment is Senior Director of Content Operations at Best Reviews, Jacob Balmer. Jacob, thanks for joining us.
And thanks for having me. You know, this is such a popular hobby for so many different people that we want to make sure that everybody's got it optimized. They got every little detail figured out.
Yeah, and when it comes to reading, you have to have all the details. I, for one, am a very big reader. I love reading, so I'm very excited about this. But I have to bring it over here first. Jacob, what does the bag have to do with reading?
Well, you got to be able to lug it around everywhere you go, right?
That's
I
true.
mean, you don't leave the house without at least a dozen books on you, so we can fit them all in this great product from Park & Coop. And what's interesting about this is that they have sustainability in mind as a company. You know, they're a mom-run business, so they care about the future and all of these things. And what's so interesting is that, you know, a lot of people are talking about the waste that's created by people discarding their clothes and how that fills up landfills. What they do for their company at Park & Coop is that they rescue the denim and then they repurpose it for different things, like this awesome bag here that's super functional, super easy to lug around, you know, great for that student in your life or just somebody who doesn't like to leave the house without a good book.
Yeah, and that's super true. That's actually, and that's great. It's multifunctional, right? It could be for the student, the mom, whoever it is in your life, but this is going to get the entire job done. Now, let's move on to the reading parts. If you don't want to do the reading, this might help you right here.
Or if you don't want to lug around 20 books and you just want to throw in one thing in your bag here, check out the Kindle. Obviously, this has been a technology that's been on the scene for a long time now, but what's interesting is that they keep on getting better with their new versions, and that's what they have with this Kindle Scribe, which is their first model that allows you to write and annotate and take notes directly on the Kindle page. Awesome piece of technology there, but then they also have a few different options for people. They have just the basic Kindle here, which holds 16 gigabytes of information and different books, and you can load it up in all different kinds of ways.
Now, what about subscriptions when it comes to some of these types of technologies?
Yeah, because not everybody likes to consume books in the same way. You know, we've got people that like the Kindles, we've got people that like the analog books we've got on the table here, but then there's also some options for those that just want to listen to books on tape. And right now from Audible, there's actually an offer to be able to get it for 3 months free. And then once that 3 months is over, it'll cost you about $14.95, but you can cancel at any time to see if you like it or not.
Now, if you are a reader, maybe you need some new glasses.
And this is great for if you're using the Kindle or if you like to read on your phone or an iPad or a tablet. So these here from Felix Gray have been some of the favorites for Best Reviews for a long time because they reduce that eye strain that you get from staring at screens so much. So we love these, especially if you like to, you know, cuddle up with a Kindle or read on your iPad. But they're also protecting your eyes and, you know, providing real benefits for you as well.
Okay, something else that will provide benefits for you while reading is a nice little lamp.
This one here from Umbra is great because number one, it puts off a really soft lighting, but it also allows you to use it as kind of storage within your space. So as you can see, we've put pens in here. You know, you could use your glasses, put them in here as well, keep track of them overnight. And then finally, it gives you a USB port. So it's kind of like this thing that's just really nice to put next to your bedside table or on your bedside table and make sure that you can do a ton of stuff with it.
Amazing. Well, as usual, you are super helpful with all of these tips. Going to get us prepared perfectly for reading. So Jacob, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
Of course. Now, if you want to learn more on any of these products or others, just head to bestreviews.com or scan the QR code on your screen.
Best Reviews is owned by our parent company, Nexstar. You can find more on the products and where to buy them over on their website, bestreviews.com.